Welcome to Heart Wisdom, Virgo. It's Angela here with your general reading for the week beginning 26th of April 2021. Thanks for being here, and a huge thank you to all of you who have subscribed to my channel. The support is much appreciated. So Virgo, what might you need to look at this week? What challenge could you be facing that we can help you with, and what message can we bring for your highest good for the week beginning 26th of April 2021? Okay, so you have courage, strength, abundance, and from the bottom of the deck, fulfillment. Lovely. So you've got courage in the challenge position. Linked to that is strength. Abundance is the answer, and the underlying energy for the week is fulfillment. So what might be challenging you as regards courage, Virgo, and how is that linked to strength for you? I just want to come to this card here because that was in the same position for you last week, and it's almost as if this spread is reinforcing that message that you are coming to the fulfillment of a healing process. The green in this card really sings out, and that speaks of healing. So yes, that's the underlying energy. So this is continuing. You are ending a healing process, and that is just wonderful, Virgo, because it may be that you've been feeling low in energy, you may have been feeling tired, you might have been frustrated because you haven't been able to do things that you wanted to do, etc, etc, and that is coming to an end, and it's almost as if you're going to have a wonderful fresh start, feeling energized and enthusiastic and optimistic, but you're just not quite there yet, and it's on the horizon. So take heart from this spread, Virgo, because it's really positive. It's almost like a reading of two halves, really, because this speaks to me of you, the courage and strength cards, speaks to me of you almost getting yourself ready to go into battle, or fearing that you're going to go into battle with something. And this half is, you know, the ending of a healing process, you feeling better and feeling abundant in so many ways, which I'll come back to. So I'm getting that this getting battle ready, it's almost like you're going to go into battle with something that's imaginary. It's not real. It's a false worry. It's fear, which is false evidence appearing real somehow. And I'm struck by the image on this card. This is a bit like a moon, the moonlight coming through. And the moon can speak of many things, including the hidden, the shadow side, secrets, things that have perhaps been kept hidden for a reason, and things that have happened in the past that are buried deep in terms of the emotional impact. And it may be that you've been reminiscing, thinking about things in the past, and it's brought feelings to the surface that you feel that you have to deal with and perhaps go into battle with. And it could involve other people in your life, that you may be carrying guilt perhaps about something that happened in the past, and you're fearing that you're going to have to deal with that by, you know, communicating with the person involved if they're still around, or it could even be loved ones in spirit. But the message that I'm getting, Virgo, is that is completely unnecessary, and you have nothing to feel guilty about. Perhaps what's needed is for you to forgive yourself, because, you know, guilt can be very toxic, very corrosive. And when I say that, I'm struck by the image on this card because it reminds me of blue steel, and, you know, which is strong, and, you know, this is the strength card. And blue steel, I believe it's a steel that's been treated in a way that makes it look blue, and it helps it to be rust proof. And, you know, it may be that you're galvanizing yourself and building yourself up to cope with this toxicity and, you know, this corrosive guilt. And actually, what the cards are saying is that you just need to let that go, Virgo. You don't have to deal with it or battle with it anymore. And that is just wonderful. I'm getting a real sense of release as I look at this spread. So no longer needing to be courageous or strong in terms of fighting this inner battle. And that, if that has been going on, it must be incredibly draining on your energy as well, Virgo. So ideally this week you're coming to this awareness that you can just let that go. And that perhaps is what's going to bring about this fulfillment, this completion of the healing process. And abundance being the answer, it's almost as if letting go of that fight, that struggle, that guilt, whatever it is, and the release, the relief of that creates space, because that's been taking up a lot of space in your energy field, in your emotional body. So letting that go, it creates space for an awareness and a recognition of just how many wonderful things you have to be grateful for, Virgo. And it will make you feel abundant in so many areas of your life. And it's like emptying your cup with some, there's some toxic liquid in this cup. You're going to tip that out and now have something beautiful poured into it. That's the best analogy I can come up with, Virgo. I hope you can see what I'm trying to get at here. But it's a really positive week for you. Although you may have some challenging feelings as you go through the week, you can look forward to this sense of release and this feeling of abundance going forward. I hope that resonates, and I wish you well with that. Until next time, may your heart be your guide. Love and light. Namaste.